Listen to those birds chirp. Just beautiful weather outside. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there.
We're meditating in the sky. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we are back for another farming simulator series, guys. We're done with our Minecraft series on back to the good old farming simulator, and unlike our RPs of last night, we are doing a challenge instead.
Yeah, we're doing a fun challenge. So basically, right now we have 3.8 million. Seems like a lot, but we need to purchase $1.5 million piece of land anyways. And then, hey, stop flashing, dude. I don't like when you flash me.
Well, you gotta stop looking so cute.
So basically, we're going to purchase that piece of land. We might even lower our budget a little bit as well. And then we have to basically make a farm and purchase a lot of equipment. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously not going to be starting with great equipment. So that's going to be a fun challenge, of course.
So I think me and Levi are going to stop meditating here, and we are going to build our farm.
Whoa. All right. We'll do some updates while we're building. No! So the plot of land we're going to be buying is 42 right here. Purchased. And we're going to build on this piece of land right here. We already have 2 bins that come with it alongside a shed area. So all we got to do is just basically buy a house and a couple sheds, and we should be pretty good to go. And this is soybeans. So this should be perfect.
Let me take my my running shoes off here.
Yeah, make sure you get out of the way, too, so I can...
Whoa, are you calling me
Get
fat?
the fuck out of the way.
Are you calling me fat? You're that tralaleo tralala got in a battle with tung 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 sahur.
All right, John, I am in build mode.
Same.
So let's figure out what we kind of want to do here. Do we want to start by making a house first? Or do we build kind of the farm and then house later?
I think house last priority. I think we just want to get a good solid understanding of like our equipment, really, like our sheds and stuff like that.
We ended up going and subtracting $1 million because we think it's going to be too easy with 3.5 million. So we're going to go 2.5 mil. Obviously, we bought that piece of land, so now we're down to 1.5.
The tariffs hit, we had to buy our equipment with tariff pricing,
So if we sell this barn here, it'll give us 42,500. I think that might be a smart investment, and it'd give us a little bit more space. We can get a shed in here that provides a little bit more value than this barn, a little bit more storage area. Unless you like the style of the barn.
Nah, let's get rid of the barn. Blank slate.
All right, so we got rid of the barn here. I do like the idea of keeping these bins. I think it actually looks pretty nice.
You're a fan of the Benjamins?
I do like the Benjamins. So now what shed do we have to add here? I want good amount of storage, of course, but not too expensive.
I agree.
We don't have to worry about money necessarily as long as it's not outrageous.
I know, but I'd rather spend a little bit more on equipment, especially on a 4x map,
And storage is going to be actually important because we do have a mod that causes natural disasters to be a lot more realistic, and it damages stuff that's outside a lot stronger. So we need to make sure we have our equipment inside, especially during the winter. So we're going to need to make sure we get a good amount of storage area. I do kind of like the idea of having a Quonset, but...
Yeah, funny enough, I also have one up here.
I don't know if it would be great at that spot necessarily, but like maybe kind of over here in the corner is kind of what I'm thinking.
What about diag?
It could work if we have the only one side entrance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, you know what? 2-sided entrance right about here. It's not bad because we could still make a little entryway in from the back.
Yeah, I like the diag style.
Do you want me to place it down officially?
Yeah, lock it in.
All right, so we need, of course, more storage kind of in the area that the original barn was.
So you want to add the 1 million biogas plant, right?
Yeah, you know what? We need to have that. It's a must.
Well, you do sheds and, kind of brief me on it. I'll see if I can even just start, like, maybe getting some decos in. No matter what, we have to add decorations.
Yep, I don't care how much money it costs. We need to have decorations. It's got to be vibey on the farm, of course.
Scarecrow, complete.
Are you fine with me cutting into the field a little bit so we have some more space? Because I feel like we're just really tight on space. Very tight.
Well, isn't, like, tight supposed to be good?
Where are we going to have our house?
So We're living in a tent, right?
What? No, I thought we were living on a bench. I think we should go with a $35,000 house. Mainly because it's very nice. You can actually go inside it.
A tiny house. There you go.
For the realism aspect, I think we should just go with this house.
I think we should go with this house. For the realism aspect.
All right, fine. We'll go tiny house to start.
Let's go!
I'll find a spot
All
to
right.
put it, though.
I was thinking, like, right here in the corner. Secluded. Add a couple trees around it.
Oh, let's have it like right on the river, like right here.
Oh, there you go. Perfect spot for the tiny house.
Eventually, we'll actually purchase a normal house, but we're tight on the budget right now, so, have to go with the tiny house. I'm going to make the little pathway here. This is going to be kind of our area to kind of just park some stuff. We'll probably just park things everywhere, to be honest, but
Need this. The old diesel tank. Not the new, the old.
we're trying to fit like the, really old school, rugged rags to riches type of theme. So if you guys are, screaming at us right now for not doing what you guys want, we're just trying to make it tough.
So I think we put a bulb lamp right in the center here.
You can go inside the tiny house.
Hell yeah, man.
This is dope. There's
it's
it's a pull-out couch, but it's up.
Enough room for the two of us.
Love to share the pull-out couch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at that nice toilet. Oh yeah, we're gonna be blowing that thing up.
No cuddles. I'm telling you, man. It's the new style.
Got to find a really good bed light.
Ooh, this one looks very promising. It looks like something you would totally find at like an abandoned house. And again, my streak continues without playing with the mouse, playing with my trackpad. I'm just the GOAT. You guys are just mad that you can't play with your trackpad like I can. And it's going to be very poor coverage. So I'm hoping that this barely lights up our farm. That's the whole plan. We want it to look like the ghetto. And tiny house doesn't need a light, The walk to the tiny house is going to be the most dangerous walk known to man. So we have a total of 4 lights that I have no idea about how bright they're going to get because we've only ever used floodlights before. That one isn't even over the road. So is that one. This one I just popped in the corner. And then there's the only good placed one is the one that's actually like over the diesel tank. But I'm hoping that when it turns nighttime, that's going to be like so dark that me and Levi will barely be able to see where we're going, but it's all part of the fun. All right, now every good farm needs especially ours needs extra trash, I think. Needs extra trailer trash.
I think we'll have $1 million to spend on all of our equipment.
I put a
to
ring
keep it
on
challenging.
Dirty details. Oh,
John likes the details and they're extra dirty.
they have to be extra dirty.
Yeah, it has to be. And of course, we have to have a little driveway for our house.
Drugs.
And it's going to be a dirt driveway.
Hold up, we need a mailbox. That's a non-negotiable. But ours got hit, so it's gonna be like that.
Is there anything you think I should add on top of the stuff I've already added?
Oh,
Is that the meth den? We need to have a meth den. And it's a non-negotiable, like John said earlier.
exactly. It's like one of those things that every good farm needs. You think of what I'm thinking? No, here, wait, Levi. It's an addition on top of the meth den. All right, so where are we putting the gazebo?
Gazebo's bigger than our house. What happened to the meth den again, John? What did you do this time?
Well, we needed guiding rails.
So I'm going to make the meth den actually functional.
I placed the water bucket right next to the flowers on the roof.
All right, I made the meth den a little bit more functional. We can go in it now.
Okay.
It's a little sketchy to get in because it's really bumpy there, but it's besides the point, man.
What does the sign say out front?
The best safety device is a careful worker. The meth den. Lower the budget, down 500,000. We got 1 million to buy everything.
1 million to buy everything?
Yeah.
All right.
Now this is where it gets a little bit more serious. Where we have to figure out what to buy with only $1 million. I love our driveway we have. It's a really nice driveway. Can fit maybe a bicycle.
Maybe that's gonna be my car, man. Are you judging? I'm gonna sleep on the.
1,300 property maintenance.
Oh,
How many things did you place?
we're cooked. But all I know is it's beautiful outside. Nice pants, man.
It's George, dude. It's the new style. Look at the used vehicle sale today.
It's gonna be good, right? It always is good. What the
It looks like some of the soybeans are ready and some aren't, I think.
Really?
It's wet out because it's raining. So I think we're just going to have to buy our equipment. Hopefully it's ready by then.
Wrong button. Someone's getting hands just like a bop it. Okay, so Levi, I'm gonna get this as my personal vehicle.
All right, we got to lock it and actually figure out what do we need to buy. I think we got to go harvester first.
Well, we have
That's
to
going
buy.
to be the most expensive.
It doesn't matter what game it is. We still need to buy our cars.
Yeah, let's do it at the end now so we know how much we have. Do we want to go John Deere harvester? I mean, it's good pricing.
What is
It's
it?
cheaper. It's the S760. Looks really nice, to be honest. We just add a tank extension. I had a feeling we're going to be going a lot of John Deere here. This is a nice old John Deere in the large tractors. It's not too expensive. It's sick.
I know.
Do you think it's fair to spend a quarter of our budget basically just on a harvester alone? I mean, they are really expensive.
It's fair. I think it's fair.
All right. First big purchase is going to be a combine. Obviously going to have to buy the header next. And oh my God, dude, is it expensive to buy a header? $105,000 just for a wheat header. So we're going to have to just stick to wheat until we can afford to get a corn header, honestly. I'm thinking of getting the Kuhn Prolander. It's $50,500. It's cheap and it's got 7.5 meter width. So I think it's probably the best thing to do here. Since we only have a wheat header, should we stick to a seeder instead of a planter for now, or what are we thinking there?
Isn't there the ones that can with that we can directly seed in, make things a little bit quicker? Maybe then we don't.
I just bought a cultivator. I did.
Fork. Gosh, and I thought I needed a spoon. Then plant anything that has the biggest width that you can get. That's good price, really.
I don't mind this John Deere planter. It's going to be $84,000 with the fertilizer unit attached to it. And it's got 7.6 meter width, so not too bad. Oh my God! The monster.
Hell yeah.
That's dope as f***.
Oh, it sounds great for a FS vehicle, too. And it does look dope as f***, let's be honest here.
We might not be able to afford an auger wagon and trailer combo, I'd assume.
Can you happen to get one that hooks up to a ball hitch? Because I can pull it with my Mustang.
What are you thinking?
The Crampe big body is, in my opinion, a lot better price to performance wise. Still does 20.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. I'll have you purchase that. And then basically what we have left is buying seed, but that's not until we actually have to plant, obviously, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then we need to get a belt system for our silos, and then tractors. Sprayer, I'm not going to necessarily worry about until planting season anyway. That'll be probably our first major purchase.
I'm not feeling too confident, but... Oh, and it pulls it down. We're doing a burnout.
On second thought, I think it might be smarter to sell these bins and then just have a normal
It'd be a lot easier,
empty
yeah.
type silo. Mainly because it's tough to bring over one of those King R things.
I slid all the way from the road here.
All right. I have made the modification. We'll probably make it look nicer eventually, but we just got to get this equipment purchased, man.
I agree.
Did you buy it?
Yep.
It's kind of sick.
It's 50 horsepower, shockingly. So
Might actually be useful to move around equipment. So, John, these were the two John Deeres I was looking at originally. They're older versions of John Deeres, and I think they both could provide a lot of value. Maybe the one on the right is more of a long-term thing. We don't buy it now, but the 8000 series, we can upgrade it to a 8300, and it gives us 200 horsepower. It can run anything we have.
That would be good.
Is there anything else you want to purchase in terms of tractors? We have plenty of money.
But see, the thing is, what would we really use it for?
Well, we could both, work at the same time. Maybe like a grain cart type tractor. All right. I have purchased both of the tractors we're going to be using. We have an 8300 John Deere and a 7810.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of awesomeness.
Wow. Look at that beauty.
This thing can pop a wheelie, I'm sure of it.
So we're going to use that tractor to mainly just maneuver things around the farm if we need. We probably will purchase a mower at some point. And eventually this tractor will probably use more for like around the farm and spraying is my guess. But for now, we're actually going to use it as a grain cart tractor.
All right, now I have to wait 5 business days to get this all the way up to our farm.
Why is our trailer in the middle of the field, John?
I wonder why.
Excuse me. You pull over. There's a river.
Oh, shoot. Didn't see you there. What the man? Are you going to call like AAA or Safe Life Auto Repair and Glass, or like who's getting me out?
There you go. Got you,
man.
man.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Twinzi nini bumbini. Osamalanka. Da Blanca Kaukanka.
A few moments later.
Oh, man, this is taking forever. Wait, what?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, man?
You are not going to believe this, but you know, you'll see when you get there. You'll see when you get there. It's taken you a long time to get to the farm.
Yeah, I know it has been. Dang it, he didn't let me pit maneuver him. Yeah, let me check my watch. How long has it been? 4-hour long drive? Jesus. Did he just hit a sick jump? Is he driving in our field too as well? Wait, is that the harvester? I didn't see any other stuff past me. How did he get it here? Not time to ask for questions. Took me long enough to get here at this old hag. Bro didn't pull anything in, just left it on the road, blocking everyone's access. Not smart, but... Well, we got the old fart here, shockingly. I think Levi wanted to say something. Were you going to say anything to me out there when I blew past you?
Oh, I was just going to say surprise, you know. I thought you'd like that I had all the stuff delivered right away.
I don't really care, but...
Oh.
We should just leave the header outside. Oh.
You just ran me over.
I didn't just run you over. You were like stuck in my tire. Like I continued to run you over. World's slowest windshield wiper for 500, Alex. This is when you're taking your time.
And we're going to put the combine right in front of the door since we're going to have to take it out right away anyways.
True. I'll close the doors behind you here. Well, that brings us to the end of first episode. Just getting set up. We wanted, usually we do the setup process, without making a video, but we wanted to make a video this time because, as you can see, we're kind of crazy when we set up, so.
Yeah, we're just trying to mess around. We're supposed to have a fun series this time around, not necessarily like a serious RP thing. We're just kind of trying to have fun and make it entertaining for you guys.
Yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. Don't forget to hit that bell so that way you know when the next episode's out. But anyways, we'll see you in the next one, guys.